His cool molar, the one his mother had argued with him about, the one he'd saved money for. "Jasmine," Diana choked out, her voice a dry rasp. "We need to go. Now." Jasmine looked up, startled by the panic in Diana's eyes. "Grandma, what's wrong? You're pale." Diana didn't answer. She took 2 trembling steps closer to the display case, pressing her hand against the clear barrier that separated her from the plastinated form of her son. The card read, Specimen 07B. No name, no history. Just a number. "This is Marcus," she whispered, tears finally blurring her vision after 25 years of refusing to cry for a confirmed death. "This is my son." A security guard noticed the commotion and approached. "Ma'am, please step away from the exhibit." Diana turned to him, the grief hardening into cold fury. "Where did you get this body?" "This is my son, Marcus Mitchell. He went missing 25 years ago in Atlanta." The guard was trained for complaints about the admission price, not this. "Ma'am, these are anonymous donors. They are all fully identified and legally sourced medical specimens from China." "Lies!" Diana screamed, startling the surrounding crowd. "Look closer. That gold tooth. That's my... Look closer. That gold tooth. That's my son." She was escorted out of the center, distraught but certain. She was finally reunited with Marcus. Not through a grave or a miracle homecoming, but through a $20 a ticket to a grotesque educational spectacle. The years of searching were over, replaced by a new, focused war. Diana hired a lawyer, a private forensic pathologist, and contacted reporters. She demanded DNA testing, arguing that the gold crown was identifying evidence. The exhibition organizers and the company behind the plastination denied everything, citing privacy agreements and the body's supposedly Chinese origin. The ensuing legal battle became a national scandal, peeling back the layers on the murky and often unregulated industry of human body exhibitions and the ethical sourcing of their cadavers. 25 years after her son vanished, Diana Mitchell wasn't just searching for Marcus. She was fighting to reclaim his dignity, his name, and his body from a museum display. Jasmine stood beside her grandmother, sharing the burden of proof. It was Jasmine's pre-med studies that allowed her to articulate the forensic questions, and her unflinching gaze that mirrored her father's own determination. Finally, under intense public and legal pressure, the exhibition conceded to a limited DNA test. The results were irrefutable. Specimen 07B was Marcus Mitchell. The body of the young Morehouse student who disappeared in 1999 had somehow traveled halfway around the world, been chemically preserved, and then shipped back to Atlanta to be put on display just blocks from where he went missing. Diana didn't win her battle for justice that day. The fight against the body trade was just beginning. But she won her son back. Marcus Mitchell was released from the museum. His display ended forever. Diana and Jasmine buried Marcus with his name on the headstone. He was finally home, 25 years later.